So thank you for being patient with me. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. As you know, I'm right here directly from Dallas, Texas. Howdy, y'all. Welcome, familia. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being this afternoon with me on this Saturday. Yay! Woohoo! Yes, I think we're gonna do it. I think we already succeed. I think we did. Yay! Woohoo! I think, yeah, now we are in all our platforms. Yay! And I feel so happy. Woohoo! Welcome, everyone. If you're just joining my live, oh my god, this is so amazing. I can't believe it. I feel so excited. I hope that it's working. So everyone who is just joining my live, I'm Karina Ramirez. I'm based in Dallas, Texas. And as you know, I'm Karina, but I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. Yay! Woohoo! Welcome, everyone, and we're gonna be just right here directly for I don't know how much time, because this is fun. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Yay! This is how we do it. Okay, so familia, welcome. Please let me know in the comments if you're just joining on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, TikTok. Welcome, familia. Welcome right here. I'm Karina Ramirez. I'm behind the Sugar Reset Girl. Oh yeah, so I feel so happy to be this afternoon with all of y'all. Let me just verify because I can't believe it. I'm live and everywhere. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yes. And why can't I see the comments? Let me see what is happening. I would love to see the comments, but I can't see them. Why? No. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me check. Yeah, because we're just doing right here. We're just checking out. Let me see. Okay. Excellent. Okay, it's gonna be answering my automatic. Okay. Interesting. So I'll be receiving the Facebook comments. Okay, but what about Instagram comments? So yes, familia, I'm learning how to do a StreamYard from different platforms. And I feel so happy because right now we're doing it in Instagram, we're doing it in Facebook and YouTube. But it's interesting. It's interesting how this is gonna work. But welcome. In just in a couple of minutes, we're gonna be talking about something about a two-step protocol that is gonna help a lot of people. But give me just a second. I'm figuring out how to do it in Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook from StreamYard and right here TikTok. Hello, everyone. Hi, Miss Sophie. Welcome, Miss Sophie. There we go. Okay, so I could see it in Instagram. And what about Facebook? Let me just go check on Facebook. How is everything going? It looks interesting. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, so I could see everything here. Okay, I think it's working. So now we could start. Okay, so let me just go over here. Give me just a second. Okay. But I would love to read the comments in Instagram, but I don't know why I can't read the comments in Instagram. That is weird. I don't know that. Let me just see how can I would love to read the comments from Instagram too. Now it's saying that it can't publish some comments. Why it can't? Why only Facebook? Because I have a lot of people in Instagram. But okay, well, I think I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, well, let's start working, because we want to share this directly right here for all of y'all. Let me just share this right here, and I don't know, we'll just, okay, well, I don't know. But if you have any comments, I'm gonna be reading the comments right here directly from Instagram, okay, because I think I could only see Facebook comments. Okay, so let's start, familia. Okay, I was just gonna share this one from TikTok. Give me just a second, okay? Give me just a second because I want to share this. So yes, familia, we are live from Dallas, Texas. And I really love it because this is something that we are just starting right here directly. So I'm gonna do this in English. So if you're ready, just join my live, but I'm gonna go from Instagram. Okay, ready, Eddie. So familia, welcome to this great live. I'm just gonna show you, we're gonna talk about something that a lot of people are taking now. This is a two-step protocol that if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Everyone, welcome from all the platforms that we are. Right here directly from TikTok. Yay! TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Welcome everyone. Remember, just follow me, like, subscribe, and I'm here, okay? So familia, we're gonna talk how 2 products can help you take control of your health, okay? Because I know that a lot of people might be struggling with what I have over there, that it's insulin resistance, and that you maybe might not know what is that, okay? So you need to know that our food and lifestyle change faster than our biology, okay? Those type of issues that we have, that we're eating a lot of fast food, a lot of carbs, a lot of bread, pasta, and all that, that is something that it's not that good for our body, okay? So you need to know that we need to address the root cause that is taking us, that we went from food that were once small, that it had a lot of amount of fiber, that it will be helping us with the slow digestion. Obviously, we used to have, look, and I'm gonna show you. Give me just a second. I would love to show you. But let me see if I could do this. No, give me just a second. Okay, look, we just passed from, look, small potatoes. Time before we had small potatoes like these ones, and look now, it's so big potatoes. And as you can see, the wild blueberries, they were this side, okay? Small blueberries, as you can see here. And now the new blueberries, look, they're bigger. As you can see, they are bigger blueberries. Right here we have the bigger blueberries right now. So things has been changing, familia. I know that right now you will be amazed with the peaches, okay? Because look, before, the natural peach was this size, a small size of peach, as you can see here. That was a regular peach, a natural peach, a wild peach. And look, it's bigger now. Right now we're taking bigger peach, as you can see here. Look the difference. That was the natural peach. Now this is so big, as you can see, okay? So time is changing. Obviously, we are increasing. We need more things. I'm just gonna, let me just remove this because, okay? So we need to know, familia, that we could address what are we doing right now, how is our body responding. And you need to know that foods are getting bigger. Now they're having lower fiber engineered, and they're putting more things for them to make them delicious and addictive. That's what is happening. We have different type of foods like snacks, or there's a lot of different type of kinds that they are adding different things to make them addictive, okay? And look, as you can see, foods today, it's by a sad way, they are designed only to sell. That's the only thing, not actually to give us nutrition or to give us natural benefits. No, they're designed to keep us under that system of just buying things and just getting that. So now food engineers optimize taste, convenience, and cravings, not metabolic health. That's the sad thing, that right now they're just focusing on something that you could buy, that it could get quickly in a store, in the gas station, or wherever you are, but not really that it will improve your metabolic health. So the modern meals trigger frequently, guess what will happen? It will have a glucose spikes. Yeah, and your body wasn't built for that. Okay, our body wasn't built to having glucose spikes all the time. So you need to know that that's what the modern scientists, they are triggering that. Okay, so if we have glucose spikes, you will know that that will drives up to high insulin, and your body gets stuck in, what do you think? It's storing energy. It won't do that because it will be just having to storage fat. Because remember, our body wasn't built for that, and you need to know that. Okay, so at the same matter, what will you will start to feeling? You will start to experience cravings, crashes, and excess of belly fat. Excess of belly fat. So we don't want that. I know that a lot of y'all, maybe you're having a stubborn belly fat, and you're like, why is that happening to me? And I understand, because I usually, when I go to the gym, no, or my husband, he's a great example. He used to go a lot to the gym. He used to eat healthy and everything, but he was struggling with inflammation, chronic illness. He was everything struggling there. So if you want, hey, welcome. Thank you for being here. You remember that we are on live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and TikTok. So thank you for joining my live. I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. My name is Karina, and I'm behind the Sugar Reset. So thank you for joining my live. So yes, familia, what we're gonna be starting to experience cravings, crashes, excess of belly fat. Okay, familia. So now, and even with thousands of coaching programs, health experts, and fitness trackers, that's what people are struggling right now. That's what they are living right now. So we're still failing because we're not fixing the root cause. That's why, not even if you go to 4 or 5 hours to the gym, not even if you only eat salad, not if you only eat vegetables, you're not fixing the root cause, and that's where it comes. Okay, the next thing, so the real culprit is insulin resistance. Like you can see it right here in TikTok. I have a little chart about insulin resistance, that obviously what is it gonna do? Insulin resistance, if you have a high carb diet, if you're all the time eating cereal, pasta, bread, if you're all day eating different types of carbs, potato, mashed potato, pancakes, waffles, I don't know, different types of things, well, that's a high amount of a carb diet. That will give us to what? Our insulin release from pancreas, an excess of insulin release from the pancreas. That will develop a resistance to insulin. If our body is in a high production of insulin, our body will develop a highly resistance of insulin, and that will take the body to get stuck in storage mode. Okay, that's what happens when we eat a lot of carbs. That will happen when our pancreas will start producing a lot of insulin. Remember, high carb diet, it will tell our pancreas to produce an excess of insulin, and that excess of insulin cells will develop a resistance to insulin. At the same matter, the body gets stuck in storage mode, and you're gonna feel tired and hungry all day long. You're gonna feel sleepy. You're gonna feel that there's gonna be some struggles. There's gonna be some issues in your high blood pressure, and a lot of different issues. Okay, so right here we're gonna talk about some signs of insulin resistance. Okay, so let me know in the comments. If you have one of these. Just put me number one if you feel or if you identify that you're struggling with hair loss. Your hair is falling down. Put me on the comments number one if you're losing hair. If you have a skin tags, maybe in your neck, maybe near your armpits, normally in the back, skin tags, pigmentation, dark skin in your neck, in your elbows, in your knuckles, in your knees. Tell me about that. Low blood sugar. I was struggling with low blood sugar for many years. For my personal experience, I was struggling with low blood sugar, cravings all the time. Remember that I'm asking you about some signs of insulin resistance. Pay attention to your body, pay attention to you if you're struggling. If you identify one of these symptoms, just pay attention to that, okay? Cravings, fatty liver, PCOS, or now it's PMOS, estrogen dominance, decreased testosterone or low muscle tone on men. Guys, tell me, low testosterone, low muscle tone, gout, low thyroid, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure, tired after meals, that you feel sleepy after meals, belly fat, acne, migraines. Tell me, put just number 1 on the comments if you're struggling about one of these signs, or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments how many of these signs do you right now identify on you. Once again, hair loss, skin tags, pigmentation, low blood sugar, cravings, sugar and carbs cravings, fatty liver, PMOS, estrogen dominance, decreased testosterone, low muscle tone, gout, low thyroid, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, tired after meals, belly fat, acne, migraines. Probably you said at least for 2 of those signs. Well, let me tell you that you should go and check on that, because probably you're struggling with some insulin resistance issue. And you need to know that today, right now in 2026, around 93% of the people show signs for poor metabolic health, okay? And you should know that metabolic health is determined by blood glucose, waist circumference, triglycerides, HDL cholesterol, and blood pressure. So if you know that you're struggling with something like that, you need to know that you should do something about it, okay? And they have been telling us, we have been doing some research and everything, and it says from trends and dispersants in cardiometabolic health among U.S. adults from 1999 to 2026, okay? So the conclusion is that between those type, with only 6.8% of adults having optimal cardiometabolic health. Imagine that. Only 6.8% around the world, and especially in USA, 6.8% of people are having good health. The rest, we're not doing it correct. We are not doing it correct, so we need to do something. And you need to know that it's not a willpower problem. It is not. It is not that you're like, well, I'm doing my best, I'm trying to eat better, I'm trying to go to the gym, I'm trying to sleep better. No, it's not a willpower problem. There's something inside of you that it's happening and that it needs your attention and your help. You need to know that it's a blood sugar problem, and there's a simple way to fix it. You need to know that it will go directly with something that it's so easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's why right now we have created a natural two-step protocol, okay? It's called the Feel Great System. Let me know in the comments if you have ever heard about something about the Feel Great System. I don't know, maybe you have seen it in Instagram, in Facebook, in YouTube, in TikTok. This is something that it has been going viral around the world, around all TikTok. So we're here to talk about this, it's changing lives. This is something that a lot of people are taking now. So listen carefully. I'm going to talk about this Feel Great System, that it's something that we have been we created basing on these needs, okay? Now, it's a 2 simple food-based products backed by decades of science. This is not just a regular thing. I'm just gonna show it to you, okay? This is right here, okay? Give me just a second. I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm just gonna drink some electrolytes. Here we go, directly from here. So remember, This is if you're struggling with insulin resistance, like I said, if you have any of those symptoms, just stay tuned. I'm just gonna talk about this. It's a two-step, it's a two simple food-based products backed by decades of science, okay? So I'm just gonna talk about this and I'm gonna explain each of them, okay, familia? So, as I said, they're natural, they're safe, and free from side effects. You need to know that, okay? They target the root cause. Because familia, you need to know that, look, I have this image as an example, like an iceberg, as you can see. Normally, we have the symptoms, okay? And you could only see the top of them. You might only see what is happening as the top. But nobody sees that the root cause is insulin resistance. So that's where we're going to start working on it, okay? Because you see the symptoms, you feel the symptoms, but there's a root cause. That's what we need to address. That's what we need to start working on. And that's where my two-step protocol is going to help us to address that, okay? So with the system, that it's this, your insulin and glucose stay under control naturally. This is something that is going to help us to keep that under control, okay? So, I'm just going to show you right here directly. So, when we're fasting by a natural way, give me just a second. Let me just check right here. Okay, right here. Obviously, the recommendation is that with the system to do some fasting, intermittent fasting. So as you can see here, let me just do it a bigger. Here we have a graphic about insulin and glucose, okay? So during our fasting, we drink Unimate. I'm gonna explain in a couple of minutes what's Unimate, but you could, during your fasting, you will drink it and look how it will be. Your glucose under control, and then balance will go before our heaviest meal, okay? So when we're fasting, we're gonna drink our Unimate lemon tea, okay? And you know what is that gonna happen? It's gonna be an excellent fat burning. Fat burning is gonna help us Unimate. And the glucose, before you're gonna drink balance before your meals. That will keep glucose under control. Hey, Surcap, where are you from? Welcome, welcome, directly from Instagram. Thank you, thank you. Where are you from? Let me know, please. Tell me where are you connecting from. I'm great, great. Thank you, thank you. I would like to know your country. Where are you from? And this will help us not to be having cravings, and it's gonna be a great and excellent ally to sustain energy, okay? So you need to know, familia, that right now, that means that if you are in this, you're gonna be in more fat burning, fewer cravings, and a steady energy all day long, familia. This is where you're gonna start feeling with this two-step protocol, okay? Punjab, okay, Surcap, and is that in India? Let me know if that is, yes, thank you, hello everyone from India, how are ya? Thank you, Surcap. I hope you're feeling great. As you know, you could go to my profile and you could go and check. I have the link right there on my profile everywhere in my platforms. You could just go and check on it, okay? But yeah, thank you for joining my live. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And so remember, if we are in this mode, if we are with the system, our insulin and glucose stay under control naturally, by a natural way. So that means that it's going to be more fat burning, fewer cravings, and steady energy all day long. Okay, familia? Now, I want consult my wife's sugar report. Okay, Surcap. Okay, very good. Yes, I could help you with that. Let me check. Well, this protocol, Surcap, that you're gonna find on my profile, it's an excellent ally. That it could be an excellent tool, a two-step tool for your wife if she's struggling with those type of issues of sugar. Because remember that we already said that could be part of an insulin resistance metabolic issue. Okay. But yeah, I'm here to help you. Just ask me the comments and I will read them, okay? So remember that without relying on willpower, like we said, this is not about willpower. This is something that you need your body to give you to help you be consistent. That's what we need to do, okay? So now, the first product, familia, I'm just gonna explain. Surcaf, please listen to the next thing, okay? The first product, it's Unemate. Unemate, this is a purified and concentrated extract of yerba mate, okay? As you can see here, Unemate lemon tea. It has naturally flavored, zero sugar added, natural caffeine that it's called theobromine, ultra concentrated yerba mate. It's vegan friendly, it has kosher, and it has halal certification, okay? This is the Unemate. And okay, Sir Calf, I'll go and look for it, okay? I'll go and look for it. Remember that I'm a metabolic coach, so yeah, it will be my pleasure to go and see and check in what kind of. But I know if it's sugar, Sir Calf, your wife needs to start this protocol, okay? It needs to start, but yeah, I'll go and look for that when I finish my live, okay? But thank you for joining. Hello to India. Thank you. So, familia, you need to know that you're gonna take this in the morning to calm hunger and keep a clear and focused mind. This is what you're gonna do in the morning, okay? Your first Unemate. And it will boost energy without any artificial caffeine. This is what you're gonna get directly, okay? Natural energy, it will boost your energy without any artificial caffeine, okay? At the same time, listen to these, Sir Calf, please, for your wife. Unemate, it's going to be an excellent tool because it will help your body increase its own GLP. We have that hormone in our gut. So Unemate is going to help our body increase that by a naturally way. For at least 60%. Yes, Sir Calf. Yes, it is available in India. It is. You could just go and check on it on my profile right here on my profile on the Sugar Reset Girl. You're going to find it right there, the link, or you could just go tap on it and you could just go and check on it right now. Okay? But yes, and Sir Cap, whenever you, if you buy the product with me, I become your metabolic coach, your personal metabolic coach, well, for your wife, and I will send her a personal plan based on her goals, maybe some ideas of meal and maybe some ideas of for her to do exercise to lower with this protocol, with this natural protocol, and to lower that, okay, that issue that she's struggling with, sugar issues. But yes, Sir Cap, you're gonna find it on my profile right here on the Sugar Reset Girl, okay? So remember, familia, this is something natural, okay? So Unemate helps your body increase its own GLP. I think I could say it because I'm not on shop. So yeah, this will increase by a natural way your GLP-1 at least by 60%. Okay, familia? Now, GLP-1 is it's a gut hormone that controls cravings, keeps you fuller longer, and supports healthy glucose control, Sir Cap. That's the key for fat loss, okay? Insulin, it will produce glucagon, gastric emptying, and GI motility, and food intake, water intake. Thanks, dear. You're so welcome. I'm here. I'm going to start having CERTCAF. I'm going to be doing these lives maybe twice a day, at least one a day. Yes, I know this information, it's great for a lot of us that we're struggling with different things. But yeah, I'm here, okay, CERTCAF? If you have any questions, you can find me right here in Instagram, in Facebook, in YouTube, in TikTok as the Sugar Reset Girl. But thank you so much for joining my live, and everyone that is just joining. I'm talking about this two-step protocol that is an excellent tool, an excellent ally if you're struggling with insulin resistance, okay? So yes, familia, it's in a sad way that millions of people are just doing this or doing this GLP-1 like to mimic the pathway. But you don't need to do that. You don't need to look for it outside. It's in your gut. It's in your body. You only need something that it will activate it by a natural way. Okay, familia? So now, those type of things that are coming from outside, those type of things that you're getting from the from another place, well, it's making really, really sad side effects, because like you could see, there's a lot of people that they're doing different things like Ozempic or something like that. They're having a lot of wrinkles. Their eyes, they look like all dry. Their all the skin, it's getting like so different. The lips, they're become more thin, and the skin, it will look like all like if it was falling, like your body is not receiving nutrition. So just be aware of that, okay? Just be aware of that. And if you're doing something like that, I don't know, different types of imitations of GLP-1, just be aware that it has side effects, okay? That's the only thing that I would love to note to that. So we take a food first approach that supports the same pathway from within, okay? This is what you will start to do. Now, you need to know that then we pair our Unimate, because one is in the morning, the second one later in the day. We pair Unimate with Balance. Balance. This is an advanced fiber nutrient blend. Okay, this has soluble and insoluble fiber blend with vitamins and minerals. This is naturally flavored. It's naturally sweetened. It's gluten free. It's vegan friendly. It has kosher. It has halal certification, and it's Health Canada approbation. It is approved. I mean, it has Health Canada approved. Our Balance, okay? So this is not just a regular fiber blend. This is something that it has studies behind. You can take this before meals to a slow CIRCAP. I hope you're still here. You can take this before meals to a slow glucose absorption by up to 43%. That's why we drink Balance 10 to 15 minutes before our heaviest meal. Before that meal that has a highly concentrated of carbs, you will drink this, okay? So they did an experiment with different type of people, with the ones that it was I don't remember how many people, but imagine 5 people, they drank Balance, and the other 5 they didn't drink Balance, and they both 5 and 5, they gave them 2 Eggo waffles, 2 tablespoons of syrup, and 10 ounces of orange juice. And they realized that the first 5 people that drank Balance before that, they had that 43%, they had lower glucose response by at least 43%, because they drank Balance before that. Imagine what this does if you take it before that heaviest meal of carbs, okay? So this is what you're gonna find. And remember, the result of taking Balance is that you're not gonna feel bloating, no sleepiness, and no sugar cravings after meal. That's amazing. And I know this because I have been doing this for more than 15 months now, okay? So it also supports healthy cholesterol. CIRCAP, I hope you're here, CIRCAP. It will support healthy cholesterol, triglycerides, and cardiovascular function. Okay, familia? So this is how it will work. It will be so easy. First, you need to drink Unimate first thing in the morning. You will drink lemon Unimate for energy, focus, and no cravings, familia. Then later in the day, you will drink Balance right before eating to control spikes, avoid crashes, and burn fat easier, okay? That's what you're gonna do. And later in the day, you will drink another Unimate. And that's it. It's simple, it's easy, it's simple, which makes it a perfect solution for surviving today's modern food environment. Because we know there is no more natural food. We're so sad that they sell it organic and everything, but we don't really know what water they use, how they're taking care of the vegetables, or the chicken, for the eggs, the hen, everything, the beef, the cows, everything. So we're not sure that everything is completely like they say, organic. So you're gonna do this without diets, without meal plans, or counting calories. You don't do that because this is something that it becomes your lifestyle. These products are backed by real science. This is not just a regular product that you will find anywhere. This is something that it has science behind. The only thing is that you need to make sure, because right now they're making fake. It's a sad thing that they saw that this was helping a lot of people, but guess what? The fake ones, it doesn't have any studies behind. It doesn't have any clinical studies behind. So I can't tell you what is that. If that's something that it will work, I don't know. But if you find it with me directly from TikTok or Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, I don't know, wherever you are, just let me know and I could help you with that. I could give you a discount link where it could help you, but yeah, you could find it right here on TikTok on my profile, and everywhere on my profile you will find it there. Remember, these products are backed by science. These products proven in more than now in more than 65 clinical studies. More than 65 clinical studies. In fact, a study done at the #1 heart hospital, Cleveland Clinic, showed that it says, give me a second, give me just a second, right here. It says that when you take this as a regular way, you will reduce a lot of cardiovascular issues. Thank you for everyone that is just joining. And this, it says Cleveland Clinic. If you don't believe me, just go and check on it. Just go and check on it. And they're also listed in the PDR, the prescriber's digital reference, or the physician's desk reference, okay? This is the gold standard reference book to pharmaceutical drugs. Yeah, so this is the PDR, okay? So yes, family, if you want to go, just go and check on it. And we are the only company in the world with 2 natural products list that directly address insulin resistance. Oh yeah, so if you're ready for this, we are ready too to start working together. I become your metabolic coach. When you buy the product with me, I'll be there by your side one-to-one. Okay, familia? So you need to know that means that this system isn't just another supplement. It's proven, credible, and recognized at the highest levels of healthcare. Okay, this is not just a regular thing. All of these benefits for less than $6 a day. That's it. You will have more energy, fewer cravings, and easier fat loss. That's it. That's what you're gonna get directly from here with me. We do deliveries to all United States and in more than 65 countries. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. You could cut unnecessary calories and impulsive snacks. You will cut that, okay? Because there's a lot of things that we don't need. Give me just a second. It's a net positive effect. For many, the system often offsets its own cost and even leads to savings. That's one thing for me. I started saving because I didn't used to buy a lot of things like coffee, snacks, and everything, and now this has been excellent for me. And you need to know one more thing. These products come with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Yes, if 90 days of you trying this product, you don't see that it's lowering those levels and everything, we could give you your money back. Tell me, who could give you that? And this is such an excellent product. So that means that there's literally no risk in trying them. 0% of risk, okay? And this is something natural, familia. So these products are helping people with life-changing results. So if you want to be part of these life-changing results, just let me know. Just let me know. Just go directly to my profiles, add it, and purchase your product, and we could start working, okay? So yes, familia, and sometimes they ask me for diabetes type 1. As you know, that's a functional issue with your pancreas, but it does. We had a testimony of one girl that she was obviously insulin dependent. She had high blood pressure, cholesterol concerns, rapid weight gain, diabetic retinopathy, diabetic neuropathy, diabetic nephropathy, that's the kidney disease. And she's starting using the protocol before the Feel Great system. She had it 80 plus units a day and her sugar in 15. Now, when she started the protocol, the Feel Great protocol, she lowered to 15 units a day and her sugar is within 6 to 7. That's it. And she's a diabetic type 1, familia. So if you want to start this, you need to know that a lot of people are having great results. So we're just here directly to help you. And this is so easy peasy lemon squeezy. So lemon squeezy. So if you're just ready for this, it's a single Feel Great pack. You could just try it for 90 days. Each pack, it's 159 apples for US, 159. If you're in Canada, it's 179 apples, and it's only $6 a day. That's it. And remember, it's backed by your 90-day money back guarantee. You don't have nothing to lose. You have a lot to win, for sure. Believe me. So if you're ready for this, just let me know in the comments. Just go and check on my profile, and I'm ready to help. I'm ready to start working with all of y'all. Remember that I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. Yay! I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. I'm here to help anyone that is ready to start working with me. I will give you a personal plan based on your goals. Your product has a 90-day money back guarantee. It has 65 clinical studies behind. And you could just start this. You could just start this from here, and we do deliveries to a lot of different countries. I'm just gonna let you know in what countries. Give me just a second, because I want everybody to know. I want everybody to know to all the countries that we do delivers. Give me just a second. So pay attention, okay? Maybe you're in one of these countries. We do deliveries to Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brittany, give me just a second. Why? Bulgaria, Cambodia, Canada, Colombia, Costa Rica, Croatia. Give me just a second. Denmark, Dominican Republic, Egypt, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hong Kong, Hungary, Iceland, India, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Jordan, Kenya, Kuwait, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malaysia, Malta, Mexico, Mongolia, Morocco, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Oman, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Puerto Rico, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, give me a second, I can't read, what happened? And we have more, just give me a second, okay? Give me just a second, because we do delivery to more than 65 countries, familia, okay? So Turkey, United Arab Emirates, United Kingdom, United States, and Vietnam. So if you're in any of those countries, we do delivery to that, okay? Within 3 to 7 business days, you will get it directly to your address. So if you're just ready to start this protocol, I'm here to help you. Remember, I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. So if you're ready to start this, it will be my pleasure to become your metabolic coach for free. There is no charge on my coaching, okay? I will do for free. So familia, now I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining my live. As you know, I'm gonna be doing these lives more frequently. So just join my live. Remember that I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. My name is Karina, and I'm here to help anyone that needs to address the root cause of feeling tired all the time, or struggling with insulin resistance, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, low sugar blood. So just let me know in the comments, and it will be my pleasure to help you today, okay? Thank you, familia. Thank you for joining my live. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you later, alligator. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you on my next live, okay? So thank you, familia. Have a good one. Enjoy this Saturday. Bye-bye. Thank you. Yes. So thank you so much for all my familia in Instagram, in Facebook, and in YouTube. It was a pleasure being this day with all of y'all. And as you know, I'm the Sugar Reset Girl. I'm based in Dallas, Texas, and I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you, so don't forget that if you're in Vietnam, in the United States, in United Kingdom, in United Arab Emirates, if you're in Turkey, Thailand, Taiwan, Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, South Korea, South Africa, Slovenia, Slovakia, Saudi Arabia, Romania, Puerto Rico, Portugal, Poland, Philippines, Oman, Norway, New Zealand, Netherlands, Morocco, Magnolia, Mexico, Malta, Malaysia, Luxembourg, Lithuania, Latvia, Kuwait, Kenya, Jordan, Japan, Italy, Ireland, India. All my people from India, we do deliveries to India. Iceland, Hungary, Hong Kong, Greece, Germany, France, Finland, Estonia, Egypt, Dominican Republic, Denmark, Czech Republic, Cyprus, Croatia, Costa Rica, Colombia, Canada, Cambodia, Bulgaria, Brunei Darussalam, Belgium, Austria, and Australia. We do deliveries to all of those countries. So if you're ready to start this, just let me know. Just purchase your product. You're gonna find all the details in my profile. You're gonna find the link. It says buy my protocol, or it's gonna be like it's a link with blue letters, so you're just gonna find it there. So thank you so much for joining my live, and I'll see you later, alligator. God bless you all, and see you later on my next live. God bless you all. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.